So we're just going to talk quickly then about a case study. So we've got a live MBO, which we've got several live ones, but picked out one in particular. So could you just give us a quick overview about how that one's going?
Yeah. So I'm working with another broker on this. It came through on Monday, so a couple of days ago, and this was a share purchase. So an investor put in £200,000 of their own money. There's 3 directors. An investor put £200,000 of their own money in at the start to fund the business. Now they're 62 and they want to retire and they want to get their money out. The husband and wife have been running the business, and the investor has had no involvement. So it works for all parties involved. The husband came to me and said, "Jack, I need £500,000. The business has been independently valued by an accountant. Here's a report. I need £500,000 to buy 51% of the business." So what we did, we looked at the accounts, we looked at the management information, and we really scrutinised the report that the accountants put together to make sure that, you know, it's a inverted commas fair deal.
Yeah.
They're in a really strong position. They're in the construction industry and they own over £1.9 million of assets. On that, there's £900,000 of finance, which leaves £1 million of equity. Commonly, we can raise up to 70% of the value of the assets, so that leaves a potential of £700,000. But do bear in mind, when a lender does value those assets, they may downvalue them slightly to be on the conservative side. So we've got a degree of flexibility there. So that's a real nice case which has come through. The husband, the buyer, the buying party, which we've been instructed to act for now, is really pleased because they were, in their words, had sleepless nights thinking, how am I going to do this? I've built this business. The investor wants to walk away. What happens if they were to look to sell their shares to an external party? Where does that leave him? And he really doesn't want to start himself again on his own, because he built this business from scratch over the past 12 years.
Wow.
So,
fantastic. So
yeah.
I'm glad you got in touch with you then.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's like going through smoothly.
Yes,
so
it's gone through, and that case we did recommend a lawyer as well, which again, he's instructed, and we're working towards a timescale of 6 weeks.
Brilliant. Superb.